I found something on my husband's phone that I never should have seen, and when I showed it to his mother, she told me to get a lawyer and destroy him in court. My husband Nicholas has been working as a pediatrician for 12 years. When we met, I thought it was sweet. He loved kids, wanted a big family, and would practice dad jokes on me during dinner. I got used to his long hospital shifts, emergency calls at 3 a.m., and him coming home exhausted but fulfilled. He would text me between patients, send me funny memes during lunch, and always made time for date nights. Everything worked between us, and I never doubted him for a second. About 4 months ago, things felt different. The texts got shorter, the lunch photos stopped, and he would come home and go straight to the shower without even saying hello. When I asked about his day, he'd mumble something and change the subject. I figured maybe work was getting to him. Then I noticed the phone thing. Nicholas always plugged it in by the coffee maker, but suddenly he started keeping it on him constantly, taking it to the bathroom and even sleeping with it under his pillow. Last Wednesday, he was running late for work. He gave me a quick kiss and rushed out. 8 minutes later, I noticed he forgot his phone on the kitchen counter. I told myself to walk away, but he was clearly hiding something and I needed to find out before it got too late. So I picked it up. The screen showed a text thread with my best friend Stephanie. Why? I didn't know. Stephanie and I had been inseparable since college. She was my maid of honor, and I was her daughter Lydia's godmother. Lydia was 10 years old, the sweetest kid who called me Aunt Arabella and spent weekends at our house. I started scrolling up, expecting maybe they were planning a surprise for me. Instead, I found a message from Stephanie dated 2 weeks ago. Lydia's been asking about her real dad again. We need to tell her soon. Nicholas had responded, not yet. Arabella can never know what happened that night. My hands went numb. I kept scrolling. 3 months of messages, all about Lydia, about keeping the secret, about that night. Then I found it. A message where Stephanie had written, I still feel guilty about your wedding night. Arabella was passed out in the hotel room and we were both drunk. Nicholas replied, it was a mistake. But Lydia isn't a mistake. She's my daughter, and I've watched her grow up right in front of me. Do you know how hard it's been playing uncle when I'm her father? I collapsed onto the floor. 10 years. 10 years of birthday parties, school plays, soccer games. 10 years of watching my husband interact with my goddaughter, never knowing she was his child. I thought about all the times he volunteered to pick Lydia up from school, all the expensive gifts, the way he always hugged her a little longer than necessary, the way Lydia's eyes were the exact same shade of green as his. I called his mother, barely able to speak through my sobs. What's wrong, honey? She asked. I sent her the screenshots, every single one. I heard her gasp, then silence, then a long exhale. That bastard, she said, her voice cold. I'm coming over. Call a lawyer right now. You're going to destroy him. That's not my son anymore. I went through everything after that. Our shared Google photos, where I found pictures from our wedding night, Stephanie helping me to our hotel room because I had gotten sick from nerves and champagne. The next photos were from the morning. Nicholas and Stephanie both in the hotel lobby at 6 a.m., sitting far apart, not looking at each other. I had thought they were being thoughtful, letting me sleep in. I found Venmo transactions, years of them. Nicholas sending Stephanie money for groceries, for Lydia's school supplies, for dance classes, thousands of dollars over 10 years. Money from our joint account going to raise his secret child. I found emails between them discussing Lydia's medical history, her allergies, her blood type, which matched Nicholas's rare AB negative. Nicholas came home at 7 that night, whistling like nothing was wrong. He walked in with takeout from my favorite restaurant, trying to be sweet. He froze when he saw his mother, my sister, my lawyer, and me sitting at the dining table with his phone connected to our TV, the messages displayed in 48-point font. Arabella, I can explain, he started. His mother stood up. Don't you dare. You ruined your marriage on your wedding night. You've been lying for a decade. You're disgusting. I'm taking everything in the divorce. His mother is testifying on my behalf.